Watch your feet. Hey, watch your feet, Bill, on
Why?
the tripod. You don't want to be
Oh.
hitting it. Oh, dude. So Jeff, you're in. You can lean back and chill if you want. Billy's in, and we're live, boys.
Oh, we're fucking live?
We're live on the YouTube,
Oh, shit.
the
This
old
is weird.
YouTube.
How do we know who's watching?
They'll tune in. I'll pull it up on my computer.
Yeah.
We'll give it some time, but we'll look at that after. All right.
Pull it up on your phone if you're logged into.
My phone is right there, being recorded.
Yeah, I don't have a.
We're recording
I don't
now.
think I have a YouTube. I used to have a YouTube.
We're live on YouTube, and then we're also on iTunes and Spotify as well right now. We're recording on both now, boys.
We're live on all of them?
Well, not live on all of them, just live on YouTube.
Shit.
We should be. I'm going to pull this up, though. Let me see if we can find it. Let me make sure this is still recording. And she's recording. There we are.
What the fuck?
Turn the volume down so we don't hear
Is there a
it.
delay?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, but... Nice. What's up, everybody? You know what?
What?
I'm cut off. I'm the only one not in it.
Come on.
I'm going to have to adjust this, baby.
No, we can move over.
Dude,
I'm getting cut off, bro.
I'm trying to like look at myself in the screen.
Watch the screen, Bill. Am I in?
Well, you're not here, so I can't tell.
Whoa. Let's see.
Dude, where are you?
There's such a delay. Oh, sweet, I'm in.
Sweet.
Jeff, just so you know. All right, so let's say what's up to YouTube people first. Weird Developer says, yo, shout out to Weird Developer. Thanks for tuning
What up?
in. Hell yeah. It's Evan342 says, what up?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, shout out to you. Blood, Sweat, and Tears skateboarding video says, what's up, what up?
Damn.
Shout out, he supports all I need.
It's a
That's
hell of
the
a
G.
channel.
Rashad Elliott says, yo, yo. Choo-choo-choo. Blood, Sweat, and Tears taking a shot for y'all. Oh, nice. That's a good place to start right there.
Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's start with that. Let's start with drinks. What's your poison if you had to pick like a drink where you're gonna get shit-faced?
Fuck, dude.
Billy's taking the reign. First of all, we got Billy Drowne. Hell yeah, high five.
What's up, dude? How are we doing?
And his
Weak.
and his best friend / lover Jeff Telesmanick.
Dude, everyone always says we're lovers. I don't get that.
No, you guys
It's
are
the
just
Bert
best
and Ernie
friends.
thing, dude. We just like live and work together. It's fucking weird.
I got that on the list of stuff to talk about. But let's cover some alcohol here. Who wants to go first? Jeff, you got any poison?
Just light works.
You're a fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. Fireball Friday, dude.
Yeah.
That's Jeff about Fireball Friday.
Go ahead.
Oh, dude. Every
Confession.
time. No, not for me. But every time it's like getting to be 2:45. Dude we work with, he's like, "Hey guys, you know what time it is?
Talking to the mic, bro.
Fireball Friday." It's all about it.
Yeah, boys.
Goes hard on the
It's
weekends.
fucking awesome.
I've never got drunk off of Fireball.
It's not that fun.
It's too much cinnamon-y. Like when I'm drinking alcohol, I'm just like,
It's not bad.
yeah.
Gives me heartburn.
Was that your poison?
Me?
If you had to
Fuck
pick
no.
some,
It's not Fireball.
what would you get?
Probably just beers. Some nice beers.
What kind?
Yeah,
What
he
stuff?
likes the
It's
good.
my
Plug 'em.
IPAs.
IPAs?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really pick one. It's too many.
Switch them up.
Yeah. Fuck
Nice.
yeah.
Build kids
about you?
classic.
What are you getting fucked up on, Shetler?
Ooh. Okay, I'll give you multiple answers. If I'm getting messed up, I'm just gonna do vodka with like
Fuck, dude.
anything, some sort of juice, like a screwdriver or something. But if I just want to get a nice little drunk where I'm chilling, hanging out, I'll drink some Guinness, you know, a couple
Yeah,
Guinness
I've
because you
seen-
get full and
I've seen you drink some Guinness.
yeah. I'm a fan of that. Last time I was just taking shots of vodka because I wanted to get messed up quick. I don't drink that much anymore.
Dude,
now.
that shit's gnarly.
How often do you drink now?
I mean, I don't get drunk, but like I'll drink a fucking couple beers every day.
Nice.
Yeah,
Pretty
we get-
casual.
We get some driveway seasons going with
Yeah.
Frank.
Nice.
I'm not getting hammered though. I couldn't do that every day. That's fucking gnarly.
Yeah. Well,
That's gnarly.
if I drank a couple beers every day, I would feel drunk the next day. I am like to the point now where if
Like
I
2
have
beers?
if I have 2 beers, I'll feel it the next day.
Damn, dude.
I know, light work on my part.
You've pretty much always been that way though.
Yeah, it's true. I'm pretty sensitive to stuff. Sensitive. Nice.
Habits, dude.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is sweet. This is from the sweatpants. I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, these were like sample ones. We were testing out the embroidery.
Nice.
Yeah, we have 2. This one too as well.
Oh hell yeah.
I was wondering what those are from.
Yeah, they're just. I got them as coasters because they're awesome. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh nice. That works perfect.
Hell yeah! Thanks for taking a shot for us out there. Blood, Sweat, and Tears skateboarding. LJ Tolley says, "What's good, Aunt? It's LJ, Corey Sylvia's boy. We skated prov together. Hell yeah, LJ. What up,
Oh,
my
yeah.
G?
You want this? Sorry, Shetler.
Sure, I'm in there. It's Wednesday, so it's podcasting time. Time to take the shoes off and talk some shit, and then
Is
all I
everybody's
need
shoes
warehouse.
Yeah.
I don't. I have
What the
mine on.
fuck, Shetler?
They're
Damn,
coming
it's your
off right
house,
now,
dude.
boys. Yeah, boys. There are your shoes are sick, Anthony. Any plans for future design? Thanks, Roughs on Skateboards.
Damn, how many people are in here?
It's moving. It's got it carries over. It'll catch up after a while.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're just working on marketing and promoting my Shetler shoe for World Industries. Right now we're just trying to move those, and once those are gone, then we'll start working on a second design, I'm assuming, you know, see what happens. I've been pretty fortunate to have, this is my second shoe with World Industries, and I'm stoked to just keep going, you know?
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
And shout out to everybody out there that supports All I Need and supports me and cops the shoe, man. I see it on Instagram when you guys cop the shoes and tag me. I try to repost and stuff. It means a lot. And the homie Mason out there, Roughs on Skateboards, he just bought 4 pairs, man. Good looks.
Yeah.
Full
That's
supporter.
sick.
And he's
Sick.
working on a skate jam out in New Hampshire, I believe, that we
Nice, dude. That'd be
might
sick.
try to go to, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The man's the homie. Rashid. Wow, you pronounced it right? Yeah, last time I was pronouncing your name wrong. I apologize.
What are you saying? Fucking Rashad?
Rashad. Yeah, Rashad.
I don't know.
I was messing it up. Blood, sweat, and tears. Fireballs, the worst thing to throw up.
It is.
Yeah.
Dude, remember when Timmy poisoned me?
Wait, yeah, I do remember it, but break it down
That was
for
Fireball.
us. Yeah, but how did he poison you?
Because
He just enticed you.
No, it was my birthday, and then he just, like, brought back... He said he's gonna bring back, like, fucking nips or something. He comes back with, like, the biggest fucking thing of Fireball you could.
Yeah,
And we just drank way too much of it.
you got
And
wasted.
that was the first time I got... Like, the first time I ever got drunk.
Timmy Knuth.
And then I threw up Fireball, and it was fucking gross.
Yeah, so you were
Nasty.
very disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, same night, still fresh, just like.
Yeah, dude, it was gross.
It was probably nothing but cinnamon and hot dogs coming up, dude.
Oh, dude, it was
Cinnamon
nasty.
and hot dogs.
Thankfully, I've never... That's, like, one of the only times I've ever thrown up from drinking.
Yeah,
That was fucking gross, dude.
yeah.
Fireball's nasty.
I can imagine. I hate when I get so drunk that you just lose control and you can't.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
not
throw
fun.
up. Throwing up when you're completely shit faced is the worst.
Dude, fuck you. That's for Jeff.
Yeah, sorry. That's for me.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, it's not fun.
What about you, Jeff? You throw up a lot from drinking?
No.
Not casually.
never.
I mean, not every day, but like you've done it over.
No, oh yeah, over time, yeah.
Yeah.
In the past.
Had some brutal ones.
Rough, yeah.
Where you're at the toilet. I've been there.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
you're gonna stay at the toilet for a few hours.
Just awful times,
Dude.
yeah. But no, lately I keep it mellow.
Bad food, dude.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
And bad food, yeah. Dude, McDonald's.
Quinn McGregor, 23, shout out. LJ Tolley says, bro, Sammy's still skating? Asking my brother skating. Yeah, he's still skating. He's out in Australia, though. Just skating out there. He's got a crew out there crushing it. So
Yeah, Sam's killing it.
yeah, definitely. Oh, okay. So today I brought my good homies Billy and Jeff on the show because they've worked together at 2 jobs now. So
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I guess it is.
let's talk a little bit about working at a skate park. What's your take, Bill?
It's not bad.
Yeah? How long do you work at the... You still work at the Edge?
I do. I only work 1 day a week now, though.
Yeah,
But
but
I've
that's an
been
important
there-
day.
I think I've been working there for like 5 years or so.
Holy cow.
About that. Since I was 18. I'm 23 now, so.
How long you been going
that
to
math,
the Edge?
that math works out. Oh, dude. Like 10 years.
Damn, so wild.
Since you started, right? Like-
Yeah, pretty much. Jeff used to let me in for free on Saturdays every now and then.
Jeff Audley?
Yeah, Jeff Oddly.
Hell yeah. Shout out Jeff Audley.
Yeah, hell yeah.
At the Edge, my G's.
Just the man.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
love Jeff.
What's some... For both... This is directed to both you guys. We'll start with Jeff this time. What's some of the best parts about working at a skate park / skate shop? How long have you been working at it, too?
About 2 years now. Pretty much when I moved back from California, started working there.
You're an SF, right?
Yeah. I worked there almost full time. It was like 36 hours at the beginning.
Holy shit, yeah, you did.
Yeah, Carol was just like, hey, you need a job? I was like, yeah. She's like, here's all the hours in the world. I was like,
Yeah.
sick. So
Yeah, it's
That
true.
was
They do
awesome.
that.
But yeah, now I'm down to 1 day a week, so just 3 hours a week. But
So what are some
it's
good
fun.
things that's happened from working at a skate shop / skate park? Or
oh,
like,
dude,
what are
it's
some
fun.
things you enjoy?
It's pretty much just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It's
every
fun.
once in a while, you have to deal with someone,
Super mellow.
or like there's little problems. Kids come up like, "Hey, we had this big fight. Can you deal with it?" And they're crying and shit. You gotta deal with that. So that's like not the great parts,
Yeah.
but the best part's just like hanging out, just
Yeah.
chilling with your friends.
Yeah.
Like everyone rolls through, even when it's quiet. Like there's at least one person there. It's just like
Yeah, you meet a lot of
skating,
people.
having fun.
Yeah.
See
That's
a lot-
what I like about the park.
Yeah,
is
definitely
meeting
meeting
tons of
everybody, too.
people.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's hard to remember. Hard to remember names.
Yeah, that's all right. So for one of the tough parts of working at a skate park is trying to remember every
Dude,
goddamn name.
Yeah,
right?
it's that Dunbar's number, but
I
we
did
could
that.
we couldn't even surpass it there because there's not like we could meet 150 people, but you see them all the time. Like they come once every 2 months, and you see
Yeah.
them, and you're like, I can't remember
Dude.
your name, and you feel so bad.
I've
It's
been
like,
there for those moments.
There's-
where it's
Yeah,
like,
I did it last night to some dude. He's been coming to the park forever since I like first started going there, and like I know him, and I was signing him in, and I was like, I don't know your name, dude.
Carl?
was like-
Carl? He's like, no.
I'm like, sorry. I didn't know. I didn't even try. I just told him. I was like, I don't know your name.
Oh, see, that's a good way to.
I was like,
that's
sorry,
an
dude.
honest approach, bro. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I always just say, remind me of your name. Like I just don't remember.
Yeah.
A lot of times the last name jogs the memory,
Yeah.
but it didn't that time.
The
Def-
best is when there's a good note in there for their last name, and it's
Oh my
like,
God.
oh, that's how you remember them for the rest of their life. So this one kid, Sprinkles. I still
Oh,
have no
Jimmy.
idea. Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Alright, Jimmy.
Hell
Every
yeah.
time he comes in, I'm like, what's
Jimmy-
up,
yeah, he
Sprinkles?
was
Jimmy
Jimmy.
Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Jimmy David, the biker.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Nice. I'm sure I know him.
Yeah, dude, you know Jimmy.
Yeah, if you pointed him out, I'd be like, I would have struggled for his first name, but it's like, if he's like,
Fucking
I would have been like,
Sprinkle.
Sprinkles. Dude.
That's so funny.
Jeff,
Jimmy's the best.
I've known Jeff forever. I've known you forever too. We've all known each other.
I
This
know.
is super people.
Long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Long time.
Jeff, you moved out to Cali, lived in Long Beach. We moved out there.
Yeah.
We lived together.
Yeah.
For a while, right?
Yeah, it was like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Until you were finally like, hey, you guys need to get out.
Thanks for coming along, but you gotta figure it out.
Yeah, me and Mike figured it out.
Easily.
You don't
Easily.
gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah,
Thanks for
exactly.
coming across the country now. Go figure it out, bro.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
was
we
working
figured
it.
it
I
out,
was
so.
figuring it out too. That's why.
Exactly. Yeah, it was
Everyone
sketchy.
is.
You didn't even have a room either. You had that curtained off spot in the fucking living room.
Birdhouse days, right?
Yeah, but you had that good access to the porch. Like,
Which
you had
is
a good spot.
clutch,
Dude. It wasn't
yeah.
bad. It wasn't bad.
Except for the fact I was on the floor next to other dudes and had Tent City in the living room. But besides that, and it was perfect time
Dude,
to do that though.
We camped pretty hard out there. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was when we were, what, 20?
You guys literally have tents in the living room?
Yeah,
It was pretty much
Westgate,
that, yeah.
me, Sean Eaton.
It
We
was
just
Mike
divided it up,
Hathaway,
Hathaway.
fucking Tim Perry,
Yeah,
It was-
Tim.
heavy crew.
Shout out Tim if you're out there. We know you're out there somewhere, boys.
Hell
Is
yeah.
that when you and Mike were living together and you said you put a cigarette out in your eye?
Yeah, he's like, hey, you like one more cigarette in this house, and I'm gonna put it out in your eye.
I love Mike.
Mike's
But
the
that was
man.
it. We were living in the studio. Like we each had a futon, and we're in the same room. And I wake up first thing in the morning. It's like fucking sun shining through. It's a beautiful day, and I'm just like in bed.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's just like, hey.
Disgusting.
Gonna
It's like,
kill
it's
you,
gotta
dude.
end.
I've
That's
always
so
given
funny,
Jeff
dude. I love
shit
Mike.
about his vices, dude. The Coca-Cola one, with
Oh, I
the
know.
sugar is like, you had an abnormal obsession to Coca-Cola to the point where you
Dude,
have
you're down for life, dude.
tattoos.
I know. I am down for life.
How many show the tattoos. Go
Like
go
three-
up.
Oh,
close.
dude, I got layers
I was
on.
gonna
I
say,
can't.
dude, you ain't getting through just layers right now.
The people want to see your Coca-Cola tattoo.
You want to see just
We'll
Coke
see, man.
tattoo?
We'll put them out in the show notes.
Quinn McGregor says, what up? LJ Tolle, bro Sam. Oh, he says the fibro days, man. Holy shit. Hell yeah. I just
Yeah.
actually went to New
Yeah, that
York.
was sick. I saw
You
that.
said you were watching?
Yeah.
We went to New York for 2 days and we camped out, but we ended up at Far Rockaway Skate Park. That park's sick. We got
Oh, you guys
that-
actually camped out?
Well, no, we didn't really camp out.
Oh.
Sorry, I know we were talking kind of
Oh,
like
shit.
camping.
No, because I
before.
remember you talking about that, but
Yeah.
like that idea was thrown around.
No,
what
we're not.
actually happened?
Yeah, no. We basically went down to New York. We drove fucking like 5 hours to get there because we had to make a bunch of stops and I didn't pay tolls on the way down, which I just should have, but I just didn't.
Fuck it.
Adds a little more time, but whatever. We get into Far Rockaway,
Mm.
which is so sick. There's a wall ride there, Bill. There's a wall ride there.
Oh,
Did you see the
shit.
photo I took of Goonan with he has like butterfly wings? It's like a blue wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta come skate this spot.
What is it?
Because you can do a flip trick up the curb and then it's like real quick to a tight tranny wall.
Oh,
So
sick.
if you did like a sick ass flip trick up or something and then something on the wall and came out and maybe something off, that would be way sick.
That would be sick.
We gotta go back. The ground
Oh,
is,
yeah.
let me be fair, the ground is fucking East Coast shit ground. It's near the ocean, so it's just like
It's
salty
fucking
and
salted.
dry. Yeah, it's dry. But we get to New York. It was a sick drive up there. We did kickflip after like 2 hours. Goonan was like, we had to film
The
it.
car flip.
Yeah, you get out of the car after 2 hours of driving, and then you gotta try a kickflip first try.
Oh.
Yeah,
dude.
failed.
So hard.
Failed. I can usually do it.
That shit's hard to do, dude. Car legs are the worst.
Yeah, especially nowadays. 36.
I'm good on that.
Fucking car legs when I was 22, not a big deal, you know.
Still
Car
sucks.
legs now, I gotta get out and stretch for like an hour before I can do anything. You're a man who likes to stretch too, though.
Got it.
Preaching to the choir over here.
Billy gets it. He's all about water, bananas, stretching.
Dude,
Kid loves a
Bananas
banana.
and
Fucking mad limber.
when they're
I've
not
seen this
green.
dude jump around on the sketchiest shit. And I'm just like,
He's shaped like a moose, but he's
he
like
says that, dude, but I don't think.
the way this dude gets out of an attic on a fucking 4-foot ladder, just like, he's like, oh, where's that? Fucking drops himself.
with no
What are you
context.
doing,
That
dude?
sounds weird. They're both electricians. That's why I
Dude,
seen him getting out of
It's not
attics.
that. It's not that sketchy. Don't let him tell you different.
He's a graceful getting down out of those attics, though, Jeff. Is he graceful?
Oh,
His
yeah,
build
he's
seems
graceful.
like he might moose it down.
Dude,
Like, what-
you've seen him do a kickflip, dude. He's fucking mad
Nah,
graceful.
yeah, true.
Catches that shit.
I don't know, dude. Taking some not so graceful falls.
That's true too. Seen Billy take some good slams. I
took
rewatched.
you out the other day, dude.
Yeah, he did. Watch where he going, bro. The one on the Providence wall ride, those slams were gnarly too. I was like rewatching that.
Yeah,
shit.
those are weird.
Is that
Yeah,
the one over
Harry.
the rail?
No, the wall over the drain pipe in Providence.
The little, like,
no,
pipe
Granny Banks?
okay, I didn't see that.
The battle,
Yeah, those are
Billy
weird.
battles. Yeah, that's on the YouTube channel, right? We did a Billy battles. I put it out there.
I think so.
I'll find it for sure. But those falls are sketchy when you're trying something like that, you know.
Yeah, that was just got weird.
Let me go back here. Quinn McGregor, 23. Hive was mad fun, my G. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, yeah. So we did Far
Yeah.
Rockaway. Back to the trip. We did Far Rockaway. We rolled up to the. We're like, dude. After 5 hours of driving, we want to hit the skate park, Far Rockaway Skate Park, which is sick.
Yeah, that
So
thing looks
fun.
sick.
Yeah, super fun. You guys would both love it. There's lines for days, and it's long. And it's just
Never
like,
been there.
it's
Is it
That's fun.
outdoor?
yeah, outdoor
Oh,
concrete.
sick.
Sick. It felt like kind of like a Florida park.
Nice.
Oh,
You know, we go
nice,
down there
dude.
where it's like they're
Yeah,
like a mile
dude.
long and you can just do laps.
So good.
Yeah, you can get
Shit's
lost.
so good.
Yeah, you end up at they're like multiple skate parks and you
Yeah.
can have different sessions and stuff. So we show up to that park and first person I see is Steve R. He's
Oh,
skating
fucking
around with
kid,
his
that's
son
sick.
Shiki and his lady's there. She's just Heroics chilling in her sleeping bag. And I was like, what? This is sick, man. So then we just sessioned the skate park with Steve R. Steve R owns Fibro and like a mentor basically.
Yeah.
Steve R's the
Fuck
man.
yeah, dude. You are sick.
Straight legend, dude. Usually, if you guys go back and listen to the podcast I did with him, that was really early on. Like, I should have him back on because he's the
Yeah,
man.
dude.
And he's
That'd be a good one.
yeah, he's met so many people and it's crazy. So we got a session with him, which was epic. Skated some street spots at tranny stuff, and then we just drove outside the city about an hour and got a hotel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's
Good way to
chilling.
do it.
Slept good. And then, we skated some street spots before we got the hotel. And then we got the hotel, slept over, got up, and then just a full day going into the city and
Nice.
skating. It was way sick.
Good times.
Yeah. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, dude. For sure, I'm down.
For sure. And then, so we did that trip, and then immediately, no, the night before we did Hive skate park too on Friday. So they had the grand.
Yeah,
opening.
that looked crazy.
It was intense. It was
Nice.
intense.
Did you stay for the whole thing? Saw the car get
Yeah.
given away.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah,
That's so
someone
cool.
won like a junker.
It's so sick though. Charlie's the man.
It was a Chrysler Sebring.
Sebring, right? Yeah.
Charlie is the man. Shout out.
Hell yeah, dude.
There was
Charlie's sick.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people that
Those
made
are
me
always
rap.
the funnest, like the Groton ones. Those are always
Yeah.
the funnest demos.
Yeah.
dude. So fucking sick.
Yeah, we have like 4 different episodes of just Charlie events, and they're always so
Yeah,
So
wild.
right.
ridiculous, dude.
The
It's
ones
awesome.
that Groton are insane because that place is kind of like gnarly and dangerous, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Especially
Fun.
when there's a lot of people. It's like fucking hot day. Everyone's just going for it.
Yep.
You can't see
That place
shit.
is kind of bright.
It's got all those little humps that you
Kinda
can't
bright.
see.
Definitely bright. It is a bright park for sure. There's big trannies there though too.
Yeah, she's crazy.
All right, let's go back here. But yeah, Hive was super sick, man. We were shredding. It got a little slippery because there's a lot of heat and a lot of testosterone. Boys were out, you know, flinging around and twirling and stuff. Not just boys, there was girls there too, but it was a lot of people.
The figurative boys were out.
Yeah, they were out in force, you know.
Oh, God, dude.
It got a little slippery, a little dangerous, which made for a good skate jam. Slightly
It's awesome.
sketchy.
Oh yeah, dudes that can skate in that type of environment
Yeah.
puts on a good show for sure.
Park is like quick and it's like small, you know, not
Yeah.
not super small, but it's like smaller than the edge.
Yeah.
So it gets packed. But dude, it was so sick because they just directed the traffic to each thing, and you could catch different sessions. And
Oh, sick.
yeah, and they were like building a pyramid where they had the hip, which is
Yeah,
gonna
that
be
looks
sick.
sick. That's
Yeah.
really fun.
Which will help. That's like a good use of that space right there. I love the tranny at the Hyde Park too. It's super good. All right, let's see. I might be getting a job at Hive this summer. I think I talked to
That'd
Quinn
be sick.
before. Shout out to Quinn. I think you hit me up about that. You said you were working on that, trying to work at a skate park or shop. I mean, good luck with that, man. Mark Foster. Shout out Kevin Pier, Memorial Skate Park in Conway, New Hampshire. We're trying to raise money with the Tony Hawk Foundation. Hell yeah, Mark. That's way sick. Tony Hawk Foundation has like done a lot, built a lot of skate parks. I want to kind of pull that up real quick.
Yeah, I just read a wicked funny comment someone left on that.
Well, on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Read it.
It's still there. These guys also enjoy stealing money from Girl Scouts.
Who's that?
I don't know.
That's hilarious though.
Who is it?
Flynn Dick.
Flynn Dick.
They still got a bunch of thugs, dude, just outside a grocery store.
Give me all your money and your cookies.
I always buy cookies, or like I always donate when they're like the girls are outside of the one over
Oh,
by
you do?
495. They're always raising money
Oh,
to
yeah,
go on
they
like
are.
a trip.
Yeah.
I just think of it as like a skate trip. Like they're all gonna get in a van and go like experience some cheerleading shit.
They were also at Roach Brothers not too long ago, and honestly, if I had cash on me, I'd have had some either Thin Mints or I forget the little chocolate chip ones, but so good.
I don't
dude.
know, dude.
Ridiculous.
But is he saying we look like we do that?
I don't know. That's what I thought it was funny. I don't know who he's talking about.
Never, man. I support them, dude. I always try to kick in because I just imagine that they get to go on some sick trip together and experience.
Hey,
It's like
hopefully.
an adventure, you know. They're little. They're already trying to like go do something.
Just
somewhere.
slanging cookies, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people need cookies too, right?
It's true.
Delicious.
You always talk to everyone that's out there, like, oh, can I have money for this? Oh, what are you doing? What's your trip? What are you planning?
Yeah.
Every time when you give them a buck or whatever.
That's
If I
sick.
can, dude. I'm down, dude. Shit's sick. Wingman says, "What's up? What's up, Tyler Trey? Hell yeah." I wanted to talk about your job, electricians. How's it going?
It's good.
Because you guys started both from like the absolute beginner, right? You just like
Well, yeah, he did it in high school, so
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
started my beginner phase a lot younger than Jeff.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so
A
that's
lot
the
younger, too.
that's the
Jeff
only
was in
difference.
SF like wow, like
He's already got his license. I'm over here fucking haven't even taken one lick of any real school.
He will though.
Just everything I've learned from him, so
I'll get it.
That's pretty
my
sick.
schooling so far.
Yeah, but you've done
good,
like you have like other skills. Like you worked in hotels and stuff. Like you're good
Yeah, I
with
mean, I
people.
work-
You're good with like.
I was gonna say he can work with people.
Regular
Yeah.
jobs, yeah,
Yeah.
my whole life. Pretty much
Only have
just
to work
like
with
grocery
people.
store, bartender.
That's a skill.
hotel.
Bartending, like being able
Yeah,
to
right.
communicate and like serve.
There's some
service.
bad
Yeah, it sucks.
bartenders out
Bartending's
there.
not the funnest. You
Yeah.
can tell I'm not the best bartender in the world. I did it for 6 years, but I'm just like, I don't want to get sucked into this conversation. All the
bad,
time,
dude.
Do you run into
People
wild?
they're just
Yeah.
pouring their life out to you.
That's
dude,
what
and
you
you're
do
like,
at a
oh,
bar, right? Sometimes, I
All
guess.
the time.
People
dude.
do
Just
that?
weighs on you.
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, that would get heavy.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever
That's
do
why
that.
being a bellman was sick, because it was just like, meet someone, 5 minutes later, you probably never see him again in your life.
Yeah.
Same kind of interaction too. They could be like having the worst day or the best day and just like pouring it all out, and you're like, sweet, thanks, bye. You close the door and you're gone, dude. They have their
Yeah.
bags, you're done.
It's kind of like a city, man.
It's funny though, you get that sometimes with what we do.
Yeah.
Because that actually literally happened to me the other day. But like you only need to deal with that person for like an X amount of time. And
Yeah.
then most of the time being the whole
Yeah.
day. Which really isn't that much.
Yeah.
But like this dude, I was walking into this house and this older guy's like, he said what's up to me, which is why this is even funnier. But he's like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "I'm good. Nothing. I'm good. How you doing?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, dude." He's like, "I fucking hate this." He's like, "I hate my job." He's like, he's like, "I hate coming here." He's like,
holy shit, bro.
that's what I said.
Yeah, how
this
you
guy
doing, bro? How you doing?
Dude, he literally said that shit. He's like, "I've been doing this since I was 16. He's like, "This is fucking miserable."
Wow, dude.
But I only had to deal with him for like 3 minutes.
So that's chill then.
Yeah, I was
gone.
And then I got a funny story.
Some
Dude,
people,
you deal with that dude a lot though.
yeah,
A lot of people are pretty miserable out there.
jaded.
They're like, "How's your day?" It's like, "Fucking awful."
Yeah.
They just started off
It's like,
like
"Oh,
that,
you
and
really
it's
want to
like,
know? I'll tell you."
And it's like, "Oh, shitty," like, cause we get the whole, "Hey, you having fun yet?" It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually kind of fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got
Like,
that.
we're
I got
chilling.
that today, and I was just like, I had to go along with his fucking shitty attitude.
Yeah, you're like, okay,
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta-
in a bad mood too.
Yeah.
It's raining.
He's
I
like,
guess.
he's like, "You having fun? You having fun, bud?" I was like, "Every day." That shit's so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude, you must have a long day.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It takes people a long time to value their own time. Like even if it's,
Yeah.
even if you, I always feel like we owe a certain amount of work. Like you gotta learn, you gotta work. If you work for someone, you'll learn to work.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you have parameters and you'll understand it. You
Mhm.
know,
Dude, there's some crews that are working like
bartending's a great skill, dude.
Yeah,
Crazy to think about that.
dude, we're in a basement one time and the HVAC crew's there,
Oh, Jesus,
and it's
dude.
this old dude. He's like 51, 52, older. He's like, "I'm gonna retire." He's like, "I'm too old for this shit." And just a young dude that hates Billy's music. He's like, "You listen to everything that no one wants to listen to." And we're all in the basement.
Billy does. Billy listens to jams.
Oh, that's that
bro.
shit, dude. He gets.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
like, "Hey,
dude.
What the fuck
what
you
is
talking
what's
about?
up with this
I got
gospel
stories for
music?"
days about that.
like-
What do they listen to Britney Spears? What do they?
No,
What do they listen to?
It's diverse, but he always gets he always gets a comment, dude. Usually it's pretty dumb.
Oh my
but,
god.
Dude, we're in the basement with these two, and he's like, the older one's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "You hack." You
I'm so glad
fucking
you're telling
hack."
this story.
Just like yelling at each other, and the kid's laughing. He's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "You told me to do this." He's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "This is hack shit." And then like same crew, different people. They're trying to do something, and they don't have the right screws, which I ended up giving them the other screws. But he calls
These
that
dudes are
same
so
dude, and
funny.
he's like, "Hey, yeah, we don't have the outdoor screws." He's like, the kid's on the phone. He's like, "Oh." He's like, "That's what you do? That's what you'd use? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So you're a fucking hack."
Okay,
All right. That's what you do. Okay.
This is Martin Scorsese.
Dude, that's how they talk to each
This
other.
is real?
Imagine working every day
Oh,
like that.
dude.
And
It's
like,
so funny.
dude,
He goes to a
the
bar,
same
gets
dude,
beat up.
dude, they're talking to each other. He's like, hey, you hear that? He's like, "That's me talking shit to you." He's like, "Come on."
Man.
Dude, all day, every day.
Dude,
It's fucking
I don't know if
hilarious.
they hate each other or if they love
I mean,
it.
they definitely
It's one
seem
or the
to
other, right?
enjoy it more than they hate it, because they wouldn't come in the next day.
Yeah, dude, you know the safety meetings, dude.
You're not
Oh,
working
dude,
if
they-
you're verbally abusing each other.
Dude, those guys are
Exactly.
You should just be focused on your works, bro. You
Exactly.
guys are, you both, like, a lot of it's just how to manage your own time, you know?
Yeah, that's a big thing for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta manage a lot of time.
Yeah. Not to say 100% that's these dudes, but that's like arrested development after a while when you stunt your growth because you don't want to. You don't want to develop and work at something and
Or, like,
harness your attention and pay
Work
attention.
with someone.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like a
And
lot of
also,
people
like,
avoid that
keep
at
you
all costs.
motivated, like,
Yeah.
by
Oh.
yourselves. Like, it's kind of hard. You get two people that
Yeah,
like,
by
are
yours-
just gonna fuck around. They're just gonna fuck around, dude.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
one's motivated, one's not. It's
How
like,
old though? This is where the line is. This is arrested
don't-
it's
development.
all
don't
over
matter.
the place, dude.
So you get
It's
like
all over the
35-year-old, 36,
It doesn't
40
matter.
years old, and it's just like the work's still getting done. Shit would be the worst. That's if you're trying
Yeah.
to build a house, you got to build a house together. You know, that's what I was like. It's funny how there's like beef amongst you because you're all working on one house together, bro.
place. Yeah.
It's a, you're preaching.
Unify.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir, dude. Everybody
I feel like
hates us.
personally, we get along with everybody. Like, we're friends with everybody
Yeah,
out
we
there.
do.
Like, we do, yeah. But there's
But
people that just like,
electricians.
Yeah, people just hate us.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's true.
oh, the plaster guys, dude. You got
Yeah,
some beef.
I'm just fucking trying to do my thing, and they're just fucking talking shit.
Don't get
Yeah.
tough with me.
Yeah, dude, like literally, this dude is like almost ready to fight me.
It's probably because you're pretty. I'd say that.
I mean,
Jealous,
maybe.
bro.
I don't know if that's it.
Hey,
You
it's
look
just
like
that-
you came off a boat in the 16th century when
Yeah.
it's all dirty and shit. And he's like, "Don't
Captain
get tough
Bill.
with me, man."
Dude, one day this older dude was fucking. He was just like doing this tile work, like kind of off to the right of like the door going into the garage.
Yeah.
We're all bringing our shit in, and like we all said hi. It was normal. Then someone else brings something in. I'm about to go outside, and he goes, "Hey, you know there's another door, right?" It's like, okay,
Sweet.
I'm still using this one. And that's just the type of shit people are just like
Yeah.
ready to fucking be dickheads.
Yeah. It's the default at times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't like your job, or you're just like,
That's probably what it is.
well, the thing too is jobs get old if you don't like keep practicing and trying to expand what you do. You know, like that's what I was saying. Like Jeff, you've learned a lot about your skills, and to take on trying to be an electrician too is like just adds to your skills. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
No, you done a lot of shit.
He's like talking about fucking people at the bar pouring their whole lives out.
I've had
He's
2
like
jobs.
therapist over there.
You've had 2 jobs. What was your first one? Oh, it was a skate park. That's it?
Oh, that's a job. 2 jobs.
Well, no, I mean like
He has 2 jobs now.
that's well, I'm saying like you've done more shit.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I've had like 3, I should say.
No,
He
Don't even
de-
count my very first one.
I'll
Did it
say
for less than a week.
Yeah, but I was just took a job, like,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
good
love them
though.
all. They're all my favorite jobs too. I still have
You
dreams
worked
where
at
I'm
grocery
at my
stores.
first.
No, you
yeah,
talk-
where I'm at the grocery store, I
You're
still have
better
dreams
than
where I'm
us,
working there again,
Shaw's,
and I
right?
wake up and I'm bummed. Yeah, I'm
Shaw's.
like, yeah.
No, you still talk about ESP like you still work there.
I know. I do. You're like, well, you don't have to deal with that anymore. I'm like, I know, I don't.
I think I know, but I miss it.
I sent you the photo today, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
So funny, man.
I went in there, last week. I used
They
to go in
told
there
me.
a bunch more, but
When I go in there, they tell me when you come in.
I know,
Like,
yeah.
ask or like
they're all like,
something.
I know. I saw everyone at the end of the belt, but I didn't have time to. I just gave them a wave and like.
Choo choo. Little
Yeah.
bow, bow, bow.
Jeff was just like,
Dude, to work in a place and like deal with so many different people, it's like a fucking family. Especially like you work for so long together. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
yeah.
That's
we
actually a
work more
fun
than
one,
we
though.
have leisure. You know, like
A
some
warehouse
people
is
choose
fun.
to, but not everyone. You know, a lot
Like
of
a-
people have to work 3 jobs now,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah,
that is
dude.
their life. That's not their lead. There is no. You're like family members. You know.
Yeah. So when you're there, you have to, like, exactly. You have to just realize that this is their kind of free time, which sucks.
This is their life.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is their
more.
life,
It's
so
like
you have to-
60%, if not more, their lives.
So you
'cause
have to
they
put
don't
up for a lot more than you normally would, you know. But it's
You
like
have
the
to learn.
warehouse is fun because it's so diverse and it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you
dude.
have a little bit more leeway to vent your frustrations or your joy, like whatever. You can kind of just go crazy in there, and no one's really watching.
Sort
It's
of.
just the
Sort
the
of,
asylum's kind of running it till the wardens come out, you know, and then everyone gets
It's a little
tight real
different
quick.
now. It's a little different now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little freelancer.
Well,
like-
because the warehouse job is like
but then it's
there's a
like
lot of turnaround, so you have change of people and there's a lot of ebbs and flows. So you
Yeah.
get some good workers, and then you get some that hate their time, and then some are like professionals, and some
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
amateurs, and like
But the environment's creative, so it's like
Yeah.
you can really get into even the bullshit.
Aaron
It's
proved
like-
that. He built like a box
I
fort.
know, yeah.
He literally, instead of working, he just like built a box fort. Dude.
He found
taped
the
it up.
most creative ways not to work.
Yeah, he was
Kid-
super
I
cool.
love it,
MVP, dude. He
Working
was
hard
an
to not
MVP.
work.
He
Yeah, I
told
know,
me. He
I
told
know.
me one day. He's like, "Yeah, I've just been taking hour, 40-minute lunches. No one says anything." It's like, no shit. You don't work when you come back, dude. What do you mean no one says
You don't
anything.
break the whole day.
He doesn't work there anymore.
That is
Awesome
hilarious.
dude though.
Oh,
Just
he's
like-
so fun, Aaron.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah. You gotta work at developing muscles, you know. But like, yeah, working in a warehouse and relating to people, any job where you just gotta work and interact with people, and
Yeah.
people from different walks of life, and people are having hard days. You gotta learn how to manage how you handle yourself around them, and like
Oh yeah.
same with them, and then you gotta be able to read each other, you know.
Yeah.
So that the idea is to get it working, so it's working so well, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like best way to do that is to like learn to communicate with everybody and anyone you can, but that's like super hard, you know.
That's fucking
Because
working
people
hard.
have shitty days and people have good days, and then things are long. We learned that at the skate park, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because you
yeah,
just see
shit.
so many people
Oh,
again
yeah.
and again, and people ebbs and flows. Like I had people come in and like oh, so like apologizing for not skating, like I fell off or something. I'm like, I don't really care,
I
dude.
know,
I'm
dude.
stoked you're back skating, you
Yeah.
know. But like,
Like, I didn't even know you fell off.
yeah, like go just come skate, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
But just trying to manage each other and like figure things out and like fucking, and then the hard part too is like 2 out of 3 people could have it together, and one dude could have no purpose, just hate their time, and it's just like spinning in circles. You know, and like this is bullshit.
Exactly.
That sucks, you know. But it's like it takes everyone a certain amount of time to figure things out, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, work will give you purpose. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, if you
or
like
it can if you work. Because if you learn to work, then you can work on your own shit.
Yeah.
But you
gotta
gotta
like it,
develop and figure out how to work, and usually that's from like someone paying you, and you have to like prove your worth, basically. You know what I mean?
You earn it.
Yeah.
You earn it.
Crazy. I think it's a confusing concept because people were like, they got sold educations that didn't work out too, you know. So it's like,
oh yeah, dude.
they need to have no real world experience.
Trades are cool though, because you actually get to see what you did.
Yeah.
And then like turn shit on, like it's just fucking cool, man. Like we did it from the start to finish. Like,
It is
damn,
cool.
it's fucking awesome.
That's what I always liked about it.
Jesus was a carpenter, so he put the framing. You guys just wired that shit up.
Dude,
bro.
we watched those things. We watched those things.
You
go
made
up like
Jesus
they're nothing,
lit,
dude.
bro.
Dude.
What?
Dude, it's like dinosaurs out there digging holes, roaming around all day. All of a sudden, there's concrete trucks.
It looks
crazy.
Dudes up on roofs with no harnesses, fucking nail guns.
Running
then
around, dude.
Boom, we're in there. We're like, holy shit, dude, it's a house now.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much.
sick, man.
Dude, see some gnarly
crazy.
shit too.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's funny.
Hell yeah.
Some shit's funny, some shit's like super gnarly.
Yeah.
But
Some shit's
it-
real life, you're saying? Where
Yeah,
other
like,
shit's like
sup-
hilarious.
Super fucking real life.
Yeah. That's something that when
like,
you're
dude,
young,
take
you
the
don't
ex-
realize is coming usually, right?
Yeah.
It takes a while for people to burst their bubble of like
Dude, I
real
saw
life.
a fucking 18-wheeler flip over.
That's
outside.
real life.
It was
That's
fucking, dude, like 50 feet, like I'm in the back of the truck, like less than 50 feet behind me. This shit's fucking, I heard it and then I turned around and was like, whoa!
Action movie style.
Yeah, dude, it was
Just
insane.
went into some soft stuff, right?
Yeah, he just like hit it like rained the night before and he front tire literally just hit a soft patch and just brought the entire truck down.
Yeah, that's metal churning.
Dude, they're
and
putting
destruction.
Crazy
They're
shit
putting
I've ever
boulders
heard.
half the size of this room in these trucks, too, sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, these things are huge.
Luckily, the dude was dropping shit off, and he was like, he had like his whole trailer like fully up. Like you've seen a dump truck fully up, right?
Yep.
And then he went forward like 10 feet just to get everything out.
Nice.
Hit the thing.
Fucking.
Boom.
Oh, how you doing? You're
Yep.
like, oh god, this day just got so worse.
I was
Got
just like,
so worse.
do I pretend I didn't see that? It's kind of hard not to see that.
Oh, man.
18-wheeler.
Everyone was all right, so
That's
you
good.
can laugh about it.
Yeah, sure. You can laugh about anything. That's how you get over it.
It's true.
You're like, ah.
It's true.
There's just so
But
much.
that was crazy,
There's
yeah.
so much going on that there's gonna be crazy shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy people deal with crazy people all the time.
Oh man.
It's part of the city.
Oh,
Going to
man.
the cities is like that because it's just so many people. And
Oh,
it's just
dude.
intense, you know. It's just like
Insane.
yeah, that's
Too
what
many
New York
people.
can be
I
like.
tell Jeff every day, too many people.
There's definitely
There's so
not.
many.
There's just like condensed a little bit. We don't.
Too many people, not enough space.
You should see the way people cut out in front of Billy. Just like treat this dude on the road, man. We're in a box truck filled
know,
with
dude.
shit.
People are
They're
really
just like,
reckless.
oh, this guy's got brakes. Fuck him, dude. All the time. It's crazy. People coming
It's true.
head on at you.
Sketchy.
Just
Yeah.
the other day, that dude coming home from I forget where we were, but he passed that dude. Just flew around him in the Dodge, and you're like, oh yeah, my friend just texted me about a Dodge earlier.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It's so true, because that actually
Yeah,
happened.
what the fuck?
Dude, shit gets hectic out in the street, boys.
Dude, one time this lady drove up on the side of me and Jeff, and she's like, I obviously can't hear what she's saying, dude, her fucking window's up, but she's like,
She's like, I want to
She
blow
looked-
you.
she looks
I want to blow you.
Screaming at us, and we're just both looking
You're
at
like,
her
what?
like, what?
My hair?
dude, she looked so fucking mad, she's like, and then, dude, me and Jeff are driving, and then I started driving mad slow because I thought she was being an asshole. Dude, it turns out I didn't close the back of the truck. And she was trying to let me know the door was open.
Deputy Dewey.
Man, dude, the UPS guy finally gets us to pull over.
Yeah, before the
UPS
fucking highway.
Yeah, the UPS driver's like, yeah, I saw your door open. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Like, damn, how long were we driving?
That was
like
bad, dude.
Rookie
We
move.
drove a
bro.
long way with the doors open.
Been there, bro.
Thank you, angry lady.
Well, that's what happens if so many people are angry and pissed off all the time. You just assume they're gonna continue to be.
It's
You're
true, dude. I was like,
you start to become it. You're like, oh god.
I was like, what did I do to you?
Yeah.
Just trying to help me.
I fought off
Yeah.
East Coast pessimism my whole life, dude.
Yeah.
I've been someone who's been like constantly trying to be hyped forever.
Yeah.
It's just like
People hate that shit.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Less nowadays, I feel.
Yeah.
But dude,
I think so,
definitely
too.
East Coast like pessimism was rough, dude.
Yeah.
Or like crabs in a barrel shit where you try to pull each other down because you both just don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of shit where you're just like, what the
You're
fuck,
coming with
dude?
me.
Yeah, like, or
That's the mentality that you like sink into just to get through the day with other people like that. I feel. For
yeah.
the most part, like you with those dudes, like, yeah, fucking every
Oh, yeah.
day,
Every
like,
day, dude. Fuck
You just
this.
You just
gotta
placate
pretend.
them, like,
just pull them down. They're like, I know you want me to pull you down.
It's like hanging out with Eeyore all the time.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
He's just bummed on everything. You're like,
Exactly.
dude, you're a fucking donkey. A cute one at that, bro.
Exactly.
Figure it out, Eeyore. Figure it out.
Hopefully.
It's crazy, man. That's
Yeah.
crazy to think. That's why I'm always so thankful for skateboarding, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Always got something.
yeah, it's like something that you can learn that, or learn. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can like learn with the skateboard, you
Mhm.
know, and push your boundaries and figure out how to like build foundations of tricks and movement and balance,
Yeah.
and then you piece it together with style and like you can do things with it, you know.
Yeah.
You figure it out.
Yeah, it takes a little time to get your balance, but at 50 years old, if you hate your life, dude, like you don't got much time to figure it out. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find. It's hard to
figure it
find
out.
something like skateboarding where you can just do your own thing and like sink into your own head at 50. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But it's
not
all
easy,
but
dude.
it's all there, dude. If you weren't jaded, you could just pick up fucking knitting.
Yeah.
Knitting,
Yeah.
bro. You could start knitting shit if you wanted in your
You really
free
could.
time and get stoked on it.
Get some good
You could be
crease
an
cloth
electrician
going.
guy knitting and it'd be sick.
If you really wanted to.
He could knit some fucking mittens, bro.
Knit me a muffin.
There's so many creative ways to do shit and like be stoked on it.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
like fucking. I like skating for that because it's fucking like you can't do the tricks unless you put the work in and learn the gravity of it, like
Mhm.
the actual gravity of it. So
Mhm.
like you gotta figure it out, you know.
Yep.
Such a good tool for life. Learn just and it's whenever
Yeah.
I see skateboarders, if they're like
You
skating
learn how
a
to fuck
lot.
shit up too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good one.
You can definitely fucking skateboarding, dude. There's some fucking train wrecks.
Dude.
There's been some literal train wrecks. People, this epic, huge, gnarly wrecks though.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. to Felper, dude.
Yeah.
I
Killing
know,
it.
for real. That sucks.
Burnt out quick.
Oh, we're sick.
I know. I wish I talked about this before. I was like, I much prefer a Grandpa Felper. You know, Grandpa Phelps. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Than a Felper gone at like 56. You know, it's like a thing. You know, some people want to burn out fast.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like Felper just charged. That guy was like full mode.
Yeah, but
all
that's what
the
made him
time.
sick though.
I know.
So even if he made
sort
it,
of,
even
sort
if he
of.
made it to Grandpa Felper, if he died when he was fucking 50, everybody still would have been like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
You got 50 good years of this man.
There's only so many things that you can get so much positive reinforcements from like so much self-destruction though.
Yeah.
Because you
yeah,
really
there's
have to be
limits.
reckless to be a skateboarder. So it's like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
pretty much getting affirmed all the time for being reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
So you're
real.
kind of like, oh, reckless is the way to be. It's how I made it. So fuck it.
Controlled chaos. I look at it as.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah,
how
You
I look
assume
at
the
it.
risk.
So,
You don't want to be reckless. Like I like smoke
Try
some
not
weed
to.
and skate because it helps sharpen my senses and makes my
Yeah.
knees and stuff feel better. But I don't really drink and skate because that would
I
just
can't, dude.
fuck-
It's so
that'd be
hard.
too much risk for me.
Yeah.
I'd get wrecked, dude.
Dude,
Slows me down. You know.
it's fucking impossible.
But dudes are reckless, right? They just live reckless and then they shred
Yeah, it
reckless.
translates back into real life. If you're that creative and
Yeah.
reckless and
Yeah.
you're skateboarding, dude, you're gonna be creative and reckless in real life. I bet.
I want those motherfuckers to balance it out, so you just give like they'll be more because it's sick to be. It seems cool to be on the extremes, but I'd rather see them harness the power. Like if you're on the edges of the power, I'd
Yeah.
rather you like wield the power. It'd be sick to see
Yeah.
people like be a powerful force and like create and like not
Mm.
destructive. You know,
Mm.
that's how I always am like trying to focus on it.
It's a good way to look at
a
it.
positive way, because life could be long. You could have everything you've ever dreamt of, especially
for
if you
real.
work for it and you find people to work with, and
Yeah.
like you can keep going and like figure out ways.
Yeah,
It's just your time.
exactly.
I've said that with
Gotta-
skateboarding my whole
Gotta
life.
get a lot of it.
Yeah,
Or
my
at
whole
least
life.
try.
Yeah, since I started skating, I was like, the goal is to continue to skate until I'm old as fuck. So
Yeah.
I'm there for every transition, like of
I
skating.
feel that way
You
too.
just want to skate, right?
I'd rather
And you can always just
yeah.
roll around the mini ramp too, or like there'll be pump tracks. I'm sure in the future, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
so
dude.
fucking fun. Where was that one? Harvard. That pump
Austin?
track?
Oh, I was gonna say that. Yeah, yeah,
Austin,
yeah.
right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe. I
I
don't
think
fucking
it's
know.
so fun. There'll be pump tracks in the future, dude. You can do that when you're fucking 70.
Yeah. I'm not worried. I'll figure that shit out. We'll cross that road when it comes, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I thought about making cane made out of skateboards.
Oh
like,
yeah.
because you're gonna you skate it, it turns into
It'll just have a little
the
bit
same length
shitty, a
as
little
your
bit
skateboard.
shittier bearings, so it'll slow you down. If you need it
Oh
to.
my god, dude.
I don't care.
We'll
Fuck it,
figure
dude.
it out, dude. We'll engineer some shit.
You should just your next board graphic should just be a cane.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
I just want to skate forever, like as long as you can, like no matter how good you are, whatever level you're at, if you
Feel
get
the
to
same
go
way.
and do skate and get a good session.
As long as you
hang out
can
with
just
people.
do it.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
exactly. Because it's pretty endless too. And it actually gets funner when it goes backwards, almost when you go back to fundamentals.
I
Yeah.
like relearn tricks all the time.
Yeah, it's the
fucking
best
hilarious.
Alright, let's go back to YouTube. The best way to fucks with an electrician is to argue how Husky makes better tools than Klein. Is that true?
I'm not even gonna argue with that kid.
Well, it just proved you wrong, dude. Electrician doesn't want to argue with you. Brandon Bryson, what's up, dogs? Hell yeah. Dooley, what's he saying? Dooley, what's your favorite trick, bro? I've been seeing you shred at Edge. Your style is awesome.
Dooley?
I'll answer that one.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Fakey heel flip, no slide, shove it. It's Dooley's favorite trick on a ledge.
Thank you. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go video parts.
Oh, that one, the 80s one that just came out. Hands down, that's the best part. It's come out in so long.
Well,
dude.
tell me about it. What is it?
This dude,
Oh yeah.
he was
it's
between
insane.
board sponsors apparently, and he fucking just filmed a full part on a shaped
It's
board.
a
that's
Max
like
Geronzi.
yeah, it's a,
How do you spell
there's
it?
zero
GER.
nose.
G-E-R.
It's insane.
ONZI.
O-N-Z-I.
Back to the
80s
80s.
part. There
Yeah.
it is. All right, let's give it a little beginner here. Turn it down a little bit though.
It's pretty wild.
So like he
dude.
just has like a shaped board basically, and he
No, you'll
does like.
see.
It's a full 80s setup, yeah.
like flat.
What was an 80s setup? Oh, just like no nose.
No.
Like
nose.
Back to the
Fuck
Future,
that,
like Marty McFly cruising the street. I'm not even joking, dude.
Oh man, that's wild.
To the skate line that came out after this was so funny. The dude, he's like Max Geronzi is proof that 80s pros weren't trying hard enough.
He's like, look at that nollie heel.
That's hilarious.
Or no, the nollie tray flip.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, you telling me you guys couldn't do this shit?
He's like, show me an 80s kickflip. Or what was it, 80s kickflip like that? Fuck, I couldn't do it.
That's totally.
He's like,
funny.
oh yeah, there isn't one.
That's so funny.
Look at that dude, kickflip back Smith.
Yeah, dude, this switch flip and this shit.
What's this like a
the
little guy doing
switchback
breakdancing?
lip.
So it just means that it's not that hard, right? You can probably do it, right?
I mean,
So
for-
Billy
for
said, he's
him.
like, just don't ever skate a regular board again, dude.
Yeah,
It's
just
easier for
ride
you.
that all the time. You get used to it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but I'm not ever doing that because I like fucking noses. I love nollie.
I mean, that looks...
I wouldn't sacrifice
Oh,
nollie.
he skates nollie.
Yeah, but is he
Yeah,
gonna
he
do it
does.
like he could do it with a full nose?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
looks like it, yeah.
Okay. You're selling me now. We're
He
back.
he
in
only
the
does
80s.
he only does one trick, but it's fucking done very good.
Yeah, dude, the board looks like you could skate it. It doesn't look like crazy.
You can't skate that
looks
fucking
longer.
thing.
It
Dude
looks a
does
little
like
longer.
kickflip front board, legit rail, like
Not only-
switchback lip.
Not only could I, but
You
I
know
don't want to.
Let me see him do a nose slide.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen nothing on the nose. That was proper kick.
Well,
5
there is no nose, so you can't really.
That's
That's
true.
what I'm saying. I
Alright, you
love
got me
nollie.
there.
Fuck you, bro.
Plenty of
Damn.
50 though. I'm sure you could have done nollie if you did a little.
Let's
Like-
get to his ender.
No, you gotta see the nollie tray.
Oh
Yeah,
god
you
damn it.
fucking-
Did I miss
Growing
it?
it, dude.
It's coming. It's coming.
I haven't seen one nollie trick, and that's the only reason I've stuck around this long.
Sorry
That
for
that was ridiculous.
It's gonna be worth it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it
Fakie
is.
flip, switch 5-0.
Look at it.
You ready?
Switch nose
It's gonna be
grab.
good. Sorry for the people watching. They can't
Oh, that's alright. You can look up his part. Damn, that was a good nollie
Dude,
try.
that was fucking wicked good.
Would have been better with a full nose, but like that was a good nollie try. And he was going fast too. He
Look at that thing.
He just preferred that type of shapeboard. He's going for it.
Damn.
In the song
Damn,
too,
look
was
at that
like
switch
80s.
foot.
That was so good.
Boom.
Breakdancing throughout the whole video. Choo choo choo. I would definitely breakdance if I
That's
could,
sick.
bro. Oh, watch
There
out.
we go. That was
Scooter
on the
girl.
nose right there. Nose grind. Does that count?
You got me there. All right.
This shit's sick, but I'm not that impressed that he's on a shapeboard. It's just a fucking board. He probably
I'm
just
just
skates
more.
it all
I'm
the
more
time.
impressed at the fact of how flat it is.
Yeah, it is super
Because
flat.
it's not really shaped. It's just
Damn, switch
flat.
back lip. That was ridiculous.
It's just flat.
But sick, man. If you're gonna do it, go for it. He's doing it. Breakdance
He just
style.
did it for fun, which is pretty sick. He was just like, fuck it.
That's not fun. That's like a long. I mean, that is fun, but it's like he's not light working it by any means, right?
Oh, dude,
These are
he's
some
fucking
gnarly
ridiculous.
tricks. Like he put in work for some of this shit, I'm sure. Oh, that was
That was
sick.
so
That was
sick.
the Ed Templeton special
I wonder
impossible
if
tail
he
grab.
just
Such a
committed
good trick.
himself to skating that non-stop and just never
Yeah,
touched
that's
a
all you
regular
do.
I know,
board.
right?
That's what I'm saying. It's sick. The part was sick, but I don't care that it's a shapeboard. Because, dude, if you just rode a shapeboard, you just end up skating it like fucking your normal setup.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
like
You-
exactly.
Yeah,
He proved
true,
it.
true.
He exactly proved that. Good for him.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Should that be like a spot in the Olympics, like shapeboard section?
That's actually a really good idea. That's a
Where they
good
gotta
idea.
skate like the fucking dick shape board and shit, like the
Dude,
fucking
that'd be
Simpsons
awesome.
board. They gotta fucking skate them off.
That'd be sick.
I have the dick-shaped boards. We were talking about this on the other
Yeah,
podcast.
I
I have the Osama bin Laden and the Kanye
Yeah,
West
dude,
dick
yeah,
boards
yeah.
by world.
Dude, that would be so funny.
That was right when.
But like even more, little more like exaggerated shapes though.
Yeah, like
if it's
make
gonna be
them
the
look
Olympics,
crazy.
it's gotta
Yeah.
be fucking crazy.
Throw
board,
it out
like,
there. Yeah.
Yeah, like some some orange man shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some weird
seriously.
shit.
I love that.
Like,
that
hey,
shit
try and skate
exists.
this.
I love that that shit exists.
Yeah.
As much as I don't want to go skate an 80s board right now because I don't really give a shit, I love that he did that because it's like
Yeah, that
it's
was
another
sick.
thing to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
hell
why
yeah.
not? Fuck it. It's creative. It's something different,
Yeah.
and your skating
I'm
was
all
good.
about it.
Yeah. But the Olympics is gonna be a good one though.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
Nigel with the American unitard on, American flag unitard or whatever they do.
Unitard.
Right? Isn't that what they wear? They wear like, oh shit, leave it like that.
That's heavy.
Tasty Penguin says, "Sup, Luke McCoy? What up, my G? Haven't seen Luke in a while.
Yeah, Luke.
I saw him not too long ago, actually. I just been kind of sore and out skating
I
street.
saw Luke the other day.
Yeah.
What day?
Was he skating?
Yeah, Luke's always skating.
Luke's got varial kickflip.
Yeah,
Very
Luke's
good.
sick.
Another notable varial kickflip would be Sean Egan. Has a good varial kickflip too.
Does he?
Yeah, I filmed one at
I've
the
seen him
Hive.
tray flip.
Yeah, he's got a good tray flip too. Same with Luke too. Crispy tray flip.
Yeah, Luke does have a good tray.
Hell yeah. Let me see. Anything else? Do we cover anything? Jeff. I wanted to like make fun of you for a second, but I stopped.
Do it, dude.
Because I just want to go back to when we were like little kids.
Dude,
Yeah.
And
Dude, I've known Jeff for so
you call
long.
me a bully? Jeff called me a bully.
I'm a bully.
Like,
Dude, you are a fucking
yesterday, I
bully.
think. I don't even know when he calls
I
me all
used
the
to be a
time.
bully, but not anymore. I don't hang out with Jeff anymore. Can't bully him around.
Yeah, I'm the
anymore.
bully apparently.
He doesn't bully me as much, dude, but you bully dudes, dude.
No, I don't. How?
In a good way, though. You're trying to speak truth, dude. People just don't listen. You have to get mean.
I don't know, dude.
But you're not afraid to stand your ground and just like tell dudes they're fucking up and you're not.
Jeff is used to be a bartender, dude, and you dealt with like so many people, bro. You like are an empathetic person. He is, right?
I know, yeah.
Jeff is,
Too
yeah.
much, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely like I don't know if that's the right word, but like definitely. I don't know if it's too much. That's your idea. I don't know, but I always loved Jeff, dude.
But I'm not, you're probably not
You've
a
helped
bully
me,
in a
Jeff,
bad
a
way.
lot in my life. You've helped me a lot for sure. Just like, cause you know how I grew up and like
Yeah.
the fucked upness we go through as kids and shit. And like, dude, just hanging out with you has helped me a lot.
Oh,
To the point where he wants to help you too much. You're like, shut the fuck up. But you help me out because like you listen. You're like,
Shut the fuck
just
up.
a good dude. He like listens. He'll conversate. Like he has real good person skills. Like
Hell yeah, dude.
Person skills, you know.
I still want to work with him.
Yeah, right.
I know, fucking. Yeah, back to the fucking living and working together. This kid, I have to wake him up some
You
mornings.
guys are
Dude,
basically married.
Dude, the other night.
Here we go.
You're basically Bert and Ernie. That's what they call you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even joking. He gets mad at me if like we're just chilling on the couch, whatever.
Jeff used to be
Fucking-
my Ernie. Now he's yours.
Like just smoke a little before bed, and he's like, "Don't let me fall asleep on the couch," and then instantly he's passed out on the couch. So I'm trying to wake him up. Dude, I'm turning the light off. I give him the fucking earthquake test. I'm shaking the whole couch. I'm like, "Go to fucking bed, Billy." He's like, "No." So I'm like, "All right."
I don't even remember this.
So I just leave him out there, his neck's like this and shit. Kid gets bummed on me. He's like, "You leave me out there to rot."
The fact that he asked you to keep tabs on him in his sleeping shit, I'd be out. I'd be like, nope, can't do
He doesn't ask
You
me, dude.
pay
I'm about to
attention.
leave some days, and I'm like, dude, Billy's not even out of bed yet. His alarm's going off under his pillow.
it.
He's still fast asleep. I have to
Yeah.
wake him up.
Who gets there first, though? Me.
Just getting coffee or something? What's
No,
the
he
deal?
drives like he doesn't give a shit.
No, I do. I drive like I give a shit. Jeff drives like a.
Grandpa.
Just trying to be safe out there
Yeah,
and
Good
save my
for you.
car.
I did get pulled over one morning on the way to work.
yeah, that
The
happened.
dude is cool though.
That's good.
Yeah,
Said fucking, don't do that again, bro.
pretty much.
He just cruises the left lane. That's why it's a problem. Just fucking left lane camper.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah. Oh, Talon, what's up, boy? So, Billy, did you get your Instagram account deleted or did you change your username?
What is he talking
I
about?
don't know. Talon, he has the same one, dude. He's had it forever.
Talon Tales.
Drowne 6, right? That's it. Does it? Henry Fleury, give me a deck. No. Just because you asked. No. We're doing a giveaway on the YouTube channel. Just check that out. Go back to that video and then you just got to subscribe
me
to
a
the
deck.
channel. You just got to subscribe to the channel and then you got to leave a comment.
What a way to go about it, though. It's a bold move.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Bill?
No.
Peace of mind. Tell me what you think of that.
I'll
someone-
give my 2 cents. It was 50-50 shot. Went for it.
Yeah, dude.
You gave it that way?
Yeah, 50-50, dude. Roll the dice.
You're not going to even...
It's not even flip the coin, dude. 50-50 shot.
How
Can
do
I
you-
have a board? Yes.
You
No.
say no like me. You say no like me?
I mean,
I say
what's he got?
Yeah. Just something for
Henry
free.
Fleury, come on. What are we getting? What do you got for us?
That's why I have a giveaway. It's a random giveaway. So if you want a random shot, go ahead. But if you just if you just went up to you and said, "Give me $5 right now, Jeff."
It's a bad
No,
coin flip.
give me
It's probably
$5.
gonna be 0.
Give me $5 right now.
No.
Yeah, open your wallet and give me $5.
It's a bad way to ask for $5, dude.
It's more like $20. Give me $20. Like what? Like
It's like,
who the fuck are you? Yeah. Can you
Exactly.
even skate? Why do you deserve something free? And then if you get it for free, you're not even gonna give a shit about it because it was free. You didn't work for it. You never even did anything. It's just like, give me a deck.
Go enter that giveaway, son.
You want a random shot? Do the giveaway. Because that's the fair way. I
That's
like
right.
when I can give something out, I'll do that. And then we do events too. We do the New England AM, so you could go there. We do a fall brawl, which is pretty crazy. Give out a bunch of skate stuff there. Yeah. But you gotta skate. You gotta definitely get in and skate, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's a thing though. People fucking ask for free shit all the time in skateboarding. It's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Not all the
That's
time.
just a thing in
Everything.
life.
I'm
In
sure
life,
it's
yeah, not
everything.
just
This is life.
skateboarding. Fair enough. Yeah,
This is life.
you just have like people want free shit all the time. It's like, why? You're just gonna litter. That was my thing. I'm like, that's where litter comes from. Like,
Exactly.
you don't value it, you just throw it on the ground and litter
Yeah,
it.
see you later.
Yeah, like fuck it.
There's probably dudes out there working into ping pong, like, give me a free ping pong ball. Everywhere, they're probably hitting up fucking
Give me
whatever a
give me
ping pong
net.
company is. Is like, can I have some fucking ping pong balls, dude? I'm ponging hard over here.
Can I have a free paddle?
I'm ponging hard over here, bro.
I'm
Going
paying
through
my
like fucking
landlord.
12 balls a night.
Have you guys?
You ever lit one on fire too?
I know you
Don't
have.
do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's fun.
Jeff collects. How are you with your collecting habits? Are you more under control or what?
That's been a thing.
Yeah.
Dude, he fucking
Still does it?
He
It's
takes a
been a
random
thing for
shit home from work all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I build cool shit with it
I
sometimes.
get it.
You know what he took one day?
No.
And I would call this and was 100% right about this. Working in this old fucking house, dude. He's down in the basement. Dude, he fucking opens up this old Penn State dartboard.
Dude, fucking
And the
sick,
dude-
like huge cabinet. It looks like a medicine cabinet.
Yeah,
You
it's-
open it up, brand new dartboard.
Yeah,
dude. It's
yeah.
made in England.
It's fucking
like,
wicked sick. Where is it, Jeff?
It's at the bottom of the cell stairs for right now, till we set it up for
Yeah.
the darts.
Where
dude.
was it before that?
In someone else's fucking basement, dude.
Exactly. I told him what was gonna happen, dude. And then I just got called the housewife.
Yeah.
You did, dude. It's pretty much your nickname.
Dude,
that
fucking
works.
Jeff, the dude running the job, and my boss like, oh, fucking Bill's no fun.
They know he's the one that cleans too. Dude. They give him so much shit.
That's fucking awesome.
Fucking dude, married couple, bro.
Someone's gotta do it.
It's true. Yeah, what I wish Jeff would do is he's on his way there, back to the dreads, bro.
Yes, dude.
Once you're dude, if you become a licensed electrician, dread it up.
I'm
bro.
definitely just gonna let
Do
it
what you
grow. I
want.
don't give a fuck. I
Yeah.
haven't cut it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
baby. Mad
It's
scientist.
been a year now since I cut my hair.
One of
Yeah,
my,
that's a year?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, you're fucking...
hey, I can say
Hurry up,
this.
dude.
Maybe
I can
less.
say it's-
Maybe less.
I can say this right now.
Oh no, it's way less than a year. Cause
That is right. One of my best friends growing up was a white dude with dreadlocks. I can say that. He used
Dude,
to
not
have
only
dreadlocks.
did you have one in your mouth, but you,
Oh.
did you smoke one?
No, trembling.
Oh no, that was Joey C.
Joey
Joey
C.
C. smoked.
I just-
He took a bong rip with one of them.
He did.
Dude.
You had to put one in your mouth though. You put the full one because after I
It
cut
was
it,
disgusting.
after I cut it off, I lost and cut it off.
These are drunken bets, by the way. for
You
sure.
just cut one
right?
off?
Is this drunken
Yeah, I
bets,
had to
Joe?
cut one off. I actually named that one Gay Tim. I was cut off. So I cut that one off, and then you,
He said that so uncomfortable.
Joey C, probably had to put it in. I remember like a few people had to stuff that thing in their mouth, dude. And you were one of them. And then Joey C cut a piece off and took a bong rip of it, dude.
Yeah, just because.
Yeah.
Just because.
Just the dread, or was there weed in there?
No, it was just a piece of fucking like
Just the
like a
smoke of
lopped
dread.
off like. It was small, but like a little sushi roll of dread, dude.
Not the best decisions we've ever made.
Oh, that probably hurt.
These are
Yeah.
drunken. Dude,
That
what
was
were you
that,
drinking?
well, that was that same night Chumley had to take a shot of his pee because he was wearing socks on his hand the whole time, and he took a shot of his pee out of that thing he put candles out in. And then he did it again just for fun. And then
He did.
you
he
lost
did.
at one point, and we went outside and someone got to throw an egg at your forehead and it split you right open, dude. So
I
you had
remember
egg
that.
and blood running down your face, and
That
then
was Dale.
Chumley's or Dale's lady kicked us out. So then we had to go to fucking whoever's house it was.
No, it was Nick's
house,
Yeah,
and that was the
Tremblay's kicked us out. Then we had to go to Nick's, and Nick's was kind of like
Dude,
Nick was the fire starter to begin with.
You
He starts
drove,
all
you
the
drove
fun
because
shit
me and
at the
Tim
time.
Perry were in the back of my car eating that whole tray of brownies, and I'm laying
What
in
were in
that
the brownies? Just
weed,
brownies.
dude, weed brownies. So I'm laying in that lazy boy, and his cat's trying to get into his room, and it's pitch black, and all I hear is his cat going into the door. And then we went to Rye, and you
Is
had
the cat
like
stupid?
yeah, it was super dumb. And you had a camp to teach at Rye, and I just slept on the vert ramp the whole time. And you
Yeah.
guys woke me up, you're like, time to go. I was like, dude, I fucking missed it. Drove all the way to New Hampshire. I didn't even get to skate Rye.
Too
Dude,
much
the
of a good
cat is
time.
too funny.
Dude, that was a fucking ridiculous shit.
We were drinking for sure, right?
Yeah.
That's what instigates
Oh,
that,
for sure.
right? Because I
Yeah,
don't
because
even
we were
remember.
playing, I forget what we were playing, dude. It was either high card, low card.
Was
or
there
fucking-
boxing matches too with gloves? Was
That
that
was a
night
different
too?
night.
Different night. That happened there
Different
too.
night, yeah.
People would just be like slightly drunk and aggressive, and then just boxing gloves come out and just beat each other around.
Yeah, that was when I thought I could fight Mike.
You
Kickflip
did.
Mike, and he hit me one time, and I was like, whoa, I can't actually fight you, dude. Fucking
Mike
rough.
packs a punch, bro.
That
Dude.
night, actually, that was that sausage party.
Sausage
that ended
fest.
at
The
sausage
fest.
That ended at Nick's house, and I ended up going home with Dale and his lady, because I needed cigarettes, and he's like, well, I'm driving, and it's like fucking 20 minutes. I was like, bring me back in the morning. He's like, okay.
Nice.
So I went
Just
and
out
spent the
there.
night at his house, dude, out there.
We literally called this
Just
party.
to get cigarettes. So it was
We were so
ridiculous.
drunk this whole time. This is such a frat thing, I guess, or something. I don't know what that was. That was just retardedness, basically. We basically just called the party Sausage Fest, and then Tremblay, I believe, hung sausages.
All in the tree under the ramp.
Yeah, the ramp. We had a mini ramp.
Oh,
We
the
hung
ramp,
sausages with strings. It was Sausage Fest because it's just all dudes. And we just got wasted and skated. And then
Dude,
we
bombed that
raged
hill
into the
so
next
many
door
times.
neighbor's house.
Yeah,
And then we had fucking boxing matches.
You guys hung sausages from the trees.
yeah. Sausage fest, dude. Bombed the hill till it was dark.
We had to be like, how old?
Oh,
Embarrassing
we were
old?
like, no,
Good.
19, 20.
Is that the right age for that?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. Dude, remember that one? We fucking, that was probably one of those same weekends. We'd go up there and just fucking be out all night with Chris. But we were driving one time and we stopped at that turn where it's like 93 splits.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there and like,
So-
we're like, dude, there's two 93s. Like, we can't make it. We call Chris and we're pulled over in the breakdown lane, like, too far to actually read the sign, but we just see two 93s. It's fucking way too dumb to even be driving at that point.
Oh my
And then we
God.
realized what we're doing. We're like, we're just fucking with you. Keep driving. Dude, it's so
Jesus
stupid.
Christ.
Oh man.
You guys are on one.
Yeah, it was reckless days, dude. That's how you
Sounds
learn,
like
I
fun.
guess. Yeah.
And that was before GPS, where we didn't have the internet gods to tell us, like, to reaffirm where we were
Yeah.
going. We're just like, we're going the
Right
right
here.
way, dude. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
we're out here.
It was probably a fucking fun time.
yeah, it was fun. We got everywhere we needed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Somehow.
You figured it out.
You send it. Sometimes you gotta send it. It's like with skating, you know. You get to
Dude, remember
pitch it off this. Going here.
Trumbull had that one car that the headlights didn't work, but he kept going. He's like, oh shit, the headlights went off, so he fucking going 30 miles an hour, veer off road, hit a fucking huge bump, the headlights would come back on, and he'd get back on the road.
I remember that.
He threw a bunch of beers in his shoebox, put them in the back seat with me. He's like, we get pulled over, these are yours.
Oh man. Wow.
Trumbull's the man.
I
Fucking
forgot
love
all this stuff, but it comes flooding back and you gotta
Yeah.
think about it again.
Holy
it.
shit.
Dude, just swerving off the road to get your headlights on. That's a New Hampshire thing for
Yeah,
sure,
New
dude.
Hampshire, it's more space out there, apparently.
Fuck, dude. You guys are reckless.
I mean, there was a time and place, and I'm glad we got lucky out of
Dude,
it.
bottle rockets out the sunroof. It's
Yeah.
fucking,
I can assess risk pretty well. Like,
yeah.
we know the line. Should push the line a little bit.
Yeah, that's good though.
It's kind of what Robstock was. You just go there and shit. People are losing their minds. You know, you live free or die. In the
It
middle.
was also back when like no
No,
one was filming anything. You weren't gonna get really caught for doing dumb shit that wasn't gonna hurt anyone else.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like you're fucking caught for everything, dude. Everything's on camera.
Yeah, can't do anything, dude.
That's half the problem.
People
is,
turn
like,
themselves in by posting the dumb shit that they do.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing, dude?
Exactly.
That's the thing is like they can't assess risk anywhere. That's why I love the skate park is you can go and like it's like
Safe place to be slightly reckless in a
yeah,
controlled
chaos.
environment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like controlled chaos. So it's like people are practicing who they are and they're developing. You
Yeah.
see people again and again and like forces you to engage with people and then you see them applying their efforts in the thing or not doing that or whatever. And it's just like
yeah.
it's like communal ground, you know. So
Definitely gives you like
It helps.
skills to act in a crowd and like learn
you gotta learn
like the
some
rules
skills.
to something that's slightly arbitrary, like skate etiquette, like park etiquette.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that
why
shit's hard to
working-
learn, and kids have a sharp learning curve sometimes
Yeah.
with that shit. But
That's why
it's really good for kids, I'm sure, to learn some sort of structure like that that's outside of the like normal day-to-day structure.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I like the job. The counter job is like a good job because you interact with people and you like
Yeah.
can just be like, this is how an adult acts, you know. And these
Yeah.
kids are like accountable to some degree of like, you
To
know
a
what I mean?
point.
Yeah, some of them, you know. They
Yeah.
just need examples. When I was growing up, I always just need examples of people that were like growing older but still stoked on what they were doing and like crushing it
Yeah.
and not cynical.
That's
and
hard to
jaded,
find.
you know.
Very hard to find.
It can be at times, but like, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta engage on so many levels nowadays. Like, there's virtual levels where you're seeing people and you're learning
Yeah,
about
shit's crazy.
people and seeing things now, and then you're out in public, so it's like a whole thing, man. But I always like the skate park for the sense that, like, you know, it's cool. If you can keep a skate park going, it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Shows that skateboarders are doing rad shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Shout out to the Edge.
Someone was down, yeah.
Shout out to the Edge for keeping that place going and employing skateboarders. Shout out to Red Alert in New Hampshire for keeping that place going and crushing it, especially in the wintertime. Shout out to Charlie King at the Hive for opening up a skate park and a skate shop and keeping it going and keeping the hype going for sure, right?
Definitely.
Especially on the East Coast, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That means like
few and far between, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, skateboarders gotta like step up and take care of the place and do it, you know, like work the jobs and whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, boys. Think that's it. Think we covered it all. I kind of wanted to talk shit about favorite skaters, and you guys have any particular skaters you're feeling right now? Someone to get you hyped? Jeff's like, I guess you showed me the video part.
Yeah, it was his favorite video part.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so much skateboarding. I don't really have a favorite.
Go back into memory bank though.
Memory bank, like, of all time.
Yeah.
Dude,
Think of someone. Marinate on it. Billy, you got
Louie Barletta is fresh in my mind just because
Jeff saves the show right there. Louie.
Like funnest, one of the funnest skateboarders ever to watch.
How old is he?
Barletta.
How old is he though?
In his 40s now, right?
He never tells anyone. Someone was telling me that on one of the podcasts.
He's got to be like 40.
He doesn't reveal his age. People want to know.
Maybe
his
not.
age
Maybe
so
he's
bad.
38. Dude. Maybe he's like
I heard he was
almost
15.
our age. You know?
Heard he was 15.
Dude, he could be.
Benjamin, he's going backwards.
Fuck it, Benjamin Button that shit. Fuck it. No, but he's so fun to watch. Like every trick he does is just like,
100%.
I don't know, it just makes you
insane.
smile. You're like, what the fuck? Like, how is skateboarding so fun to this dude?
I know, dude.
Like, how do you do that? How do you make it like that? It's so crazy.
It's because I
fucking
feel like it's because Louie is Louie.
different spark that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just sees it different.
Louie's Louie. He has his own.
Like,
There's
physically.
a few dudes like that, but he just like, he's naturally talented and smooth. Like his style is amazing too. So
Yeah.
it's
His style
like doing
is
goofy
sick.
tricks, but they look fucking crazy, dude. So
Yeah.
sick.
I'm like I asked this. I never knew you were such a fan of
I
Louie.
do,
Like,
yeah,
Louie.
I am.
Either.
Heavy
So,
Louie.
remember what was what were we watching the other night? We were watching something. I was like, Louie. I was like, I want to see a trick from Louie.
Here, I'll pull up some Louie right now,
what the
just
fuck were you
to
watching?
put in the
He
backdrop.
was just chilling though. He got a high five. Like Louie threw a high
Oh
five.
yeah,
at
we're
him.
watching that rough cut. From
Look
that
at
other
look
dude.
at look what pops
yeah.
up. Louie Barletta's age. We're googling it. Let's see what's out there.
Damn, it's a myth.
Let's see how it's out there. Check out Louie Barletta. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
17.
He says 17. There's no way he's 17.
Well,
There's
maybe
no
not.
photo though, or it's just loading too. I don't have time to load. Oh, there's a whole Slap magazine thread about his age, bro. I was reading an interview with him a few years old, and he said he was thinking about quitting skateboarding professionally. I was wondering why. How old is Louie? I swear to God, this is the third time this thread has been made. I know he's close to 40 for sure. I think he's 35. May I ask why it matters? I don't know. I was just getting bummed when pros have to retire. I agree with that, but I don't think
Yeah,
if
right.
Louie said it, he was fucking trolling you for sure.
Yeah,
Do you ever
probably.
chime in on Slap anymore?
No, it's been so long.
Does
It's been so
everyone
long.
know your name on there?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've talked about it before.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
I just talk so
It's the
much
best
shit.
name,
Yeah.
man.
I love Slap. As much as I hate Slap, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
It has to exist. It's
I
a
check
place.
I check it every once in a while. Fucking what is it? Useless wooden toy banter.
We're talking about like the in society or whatever, where it's like you can't be reckless at all. Part of like developing is assuming risk on your own, and like
Yeah.
dude, the world's becoming so like packaged, you know, where it's like that's why I think skateboarding is so sick, because it's the artistic squiggly lines, you know,
Yeah.
and everything else is trying to be orderly, you know. It's like
Exactly.
we can still do things that matter and work on things, but we can actually be engaged with these things too, you know. It doesn't have to just be a dreadful job. It could be like
Yeah.
we skate and we learn and we work and learn to struggle, and you know, you try to aim at things with what you're doing with your tricks and like your approach to it, and just sticking with something. That's like what work is like for people.
Yeah.
Is like go get a job and they learn to like fucking work on something even if they hate it, you know.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy, man. I think about it all the time. I always listen to like Joe Rogan's or whatever podcast, or someone's, maybe it's Jordan Peterson. He's referenced in the gulags. They had like a quote that was to torture people was like work will set you free. It was like a bad joke. They were just like saying that to the people as they're putting them in concentration camps, like work until you're dead, basically.
What the fuck?
Crazy, dude.
That is crazy.
There's a fine line, you know, like. I like the idea of work because if you can learn to work, you can work on things that matter to you,
Yeah.
you know. But you gotta learn to work first, and that's like, you gotta just try things and like try to build some structure and fail and try to build it again and fail.
Yeah.
Which skating has helped me a lot with, you know. It's like
Exactly.
you think you got a trick and you don't, and then you have to try it for another hour and a half and
Yep. Or a couple days, or fucking
Yeah.
who knows how long.
multiple sessions, and you're like, God damn it. And then you finally get the whole thing. You're like,
Nice
That modern electrician dude had that thing about leaning into your mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Skateboarding teaches you that. You gotta lean into your mistakes or else it's gonna fuck you up again.
what do you mean
Yeah.
lean into your mistakes?
It's like own it.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like,
It's like not-
lean into it.
Yeah. The truth is when you're not slamming, when you actually hold it up or like balance it out or like
Yeah.
ride away, that's like you've figured it out, sort of, you know? And then it'll take a whole life to even try to keep the balance on those tricks.
Yep.
Own your
Fucking
mistakes. That is
seriously.
true because you do. You have to admit that that it's not working.
Yeah.
But some people are so relentless though.
Yeah.
Dude slammed his. I was like
Fucking
that for
Robbie.
a long time. Robbie charges for
Yeah,
sure.
dude, Robbie's sick.
But he's just pushing it a little further than he's like right on the line. I feel like Robbie's good because like
Oh, he will be.
his skills are catching up with
He
his
will be.
bravery, you know. But he's on the line, dude.
Yeah, Robbie's gonna kill it, dude.
That's what's fun to watch is he's like controlled chaos, you know. I wonder how old is he, or how old
I
is
don't
he?
know. Fucking 13.
Little man, dude. They're still debating Louie Barletta's age. He doesn't age. He was born a 30-year-old man, and he'll die a 30-year-old man.
That's fucking awesome.
That's
Fair
a
enough, dude.
cookie monster. He's a guest. He just chimed in. He didn't have any stars. Yeah, there's a star system too on this thing, which is amazing. I think I read somewhere that he's the same age as Jerry, who is nowhere near 40. I wonder. He is older than Jerry. I've heard lies about his age. My guess is 33 to 36, somewhere in there. That's so funny. There's a whole thread, dude. And this guy has 7 stars, Vegan Sean. He's running this shit. He's in charge of this thread. I'm happy not knowing. Dude.
He rides 7.4 boards.
That's insane. I would believe it. This
That's
is
insane.
probably all Louie. Every single
I know, right,
slap
dude?
message board is probably Louie Barletta.
That'd be so funny.
He just lets it all out.
He is funny.
He's arguing. That's awesome, man. I wanted to go back to skateboarders because I wanted to say someone. Wait, did you say anyone? Because Jeff went off on Louie Barletta.
Sorry.
He did, I know, he
His
did.
Louie
Hey, you know
infected
what's
the
funny?
whole
If
show.
you DM Louie Barletta, he will message you back.
Yeah. He's
So
the man.
good.
Gage
Yeah.
proved that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
I went on a trip with Louie Barletta.
I was like, you're the man. He's like, I forget what he said to me. It was mad funny. Something like, let's get a beer, dude.
No. That's why Louie's legendary.
Nick Barr's the one that was like, dude, if you message him, he'll message you back. I was like, no way.
You will. Or like if it's ridiculous enough, he screen grabs it and puts it on his story.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so
sick.
funny.
That's a good idea. See, that's a good way of using social media for fun.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome.
You can't take him serious at all. You're like, this is perfect. Yeah. Did you have any skaters? I wanted to fucking talk about Cardiel a little bit. Just saying.
Oh, hell yeah.
So good, dude. I was singing to him the other day. I know it's cliche, but fuck it. That
Dude.
fucking GarageBand. 1 second. It ended.
Oh shit.
That's right. That's the sign, boys. That's the end of the show.
Night.
Dude, fuck you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. Did it end on its own?
Yeah.